Anderson, each state has its own rules for recounts, and they can contain many, many complicated details. But in general, this is how it works. There are 20 states plus the District of Columbia which call for automatic recounts if you have a very close vote. For example, in Michigan, if it's less than 2,000 votes separating the winner and the loser, automatic recount. Beyond that, 43 states would allow the candidates to petition for a recount. There are 5 states out there that allow the parties to ask for a recount. And beyond that, you could have 17 states that let voters do it. But this can be a very expensive proposition. For example, the state of Washington had a gubernatorial race with a recount in 2004. It cost more than $1 million in the Seattle area alone. It was about 60 cents per ballot. There was a recount in Minnesota in a senatorial race in 2008. That was $460,000. And we all remember Florida back in 2000, the Bush-Gore race down there. There was a state recount going on. It was stopped by the courts. But USA Today and the Miami Herald went ahead and did their own recount of just 60,000 disputed ballots. It took 3 months and cost $500,000, Anderson.
So how often do these happen, and who pays for all that? Taxpayers?
Well, they're not really common. There's a group out there called fairvote.org that looks at voting practices, and they took a look at all of the votes that happened at the statewide level from 2000 to 2012, and they found that the number of recounts out of hundreds and hundreds of races, just 19. Now, generally, if it's an automatic recount, yeah, the state may pay for it, but if it's requested by somebody, then the requester pays for that recount, unless, in some cases, it's proven that the original vote was fatally flawed. So they're taking a real risk if you want to launch into this. Here's why it's a risk, because FairVote also analyzed the results of this. They found that out of the recounts, out of those hundreds of races, the difference between the original vote and the recounted vote was this: a tiny, tiny sliver of 1%. And the number of times out of all those races and the very few times you could get a recount that they actually managed to flip something around, a total of 3 times was the result reversed in the end there. So it is a real long shot to say, I'm going to call for some kind of recount and hope for a really different result. Anderson?